Welcome to this lecture on one of the fundamental concepts in project risk management, probability and impact. These terms are critical for assessing and prioritizing risks in a project. Understanding the probability of a risk event occurring and the impact it would have if it does is key to making informed decisions about risk management. In this lecture, we'll explore what probability and impact mean in the context of project risk, how they are measured, and how they guide risk response planning. Let's dive in. Probability, in the context of project risk management, refers to the likelihood or chance that a specific risk event will occur. It is a measure of uncertainty and can range from 0%, that is impossible, to 100%, which is regarded as certain. Understanding the probability of a risk event is essential for prioritizing risks and determining appropriate responses. High probability indicates a greater chance of the risk event occurring. High probability risks usually require immediate attention and proactive risk management. Low probability suggests a lower likelihood of the risk event occurring. While these risks may not be immediate priorities, they should still be monitored. Project managers use various tools and techniques to estimate probability, such as historical data, expert judgment, and statistical methods. Impact in the context of project risk management refers to the potential consequences or effects that a risk event would have if it occurs. It measures the severity of the risk, which can affect various project aspects such as scope, schedule, cost, quality, or stakeholder satisfaction. Like probability, impact can range from low to high. High impact indicates that the risk event could cause significant disruption or damage to the project. High impact risks require focused attention and robust risk response strategies. Low impact suggests that the risk event would have minimal consequences. While these risks may not be a top priority, they should still be considered in risk planning. Project managers assess impact using techniques like qualitative analysis, quantitative analysis, and expert judgment. The level of impact can also vary depending on the specific project objectives and stakeholder expectations. Probability and impact are closely related in risk management. Together, they help project managers assess the overall risk level and determine the priority of risk response activities. The relationship between probability and impact is often represented in a risk impact matrix or heat map. Risk impact matrix is a graphical tool that plots risks based on their probability and impact. It allows project managers to visualize which risks are high priority and require immediate action. Risks with high probability and high impact are typically the most critical and need proactive management. Risks with low probability and low impact are generally less critical but should be monitored. Other combinations, such as high probability with low impact or low probability with high impact, can require specific response strategies. Using the risk impact matrix, project managers can prioritize risks and allocate resources accordingly. Understanding probability and impact is vital for effective risk management. Here's how project managers use these concepts throughout the risk management process. During risk identification, project managers consider both the likelihood and consequences of potential risk events. This helps in creating a comprehensive list of risks for further analysis. Qualitative analysis involves assessing risks based on their probability and impact in a non-numeric way. Project managers use techniques like scoring systems, expert judgment, and risk categorization to prioritize risks. Quantitative analysis uses numerical and statistical methods to estimate probability and impact. Techniques like Monte Carlo simulations, decision trees, and expected monetary value or EMV help project managers quantify risks and their potential outcomes. Understanding probability and impact is crucial for risk response planning. Project managers use this information to determine the best response strategies, such as mitigation, avoidance, transfer, or acceptance. Higher probability and higher impact risks generally require more robust response plans. As the project progresses, project managers continuously monitor risks to ensure they remain within acceptable limits. Changes in probability or impact might require adjustments to risk response plans. probability, and impact are fundamental concepts in project risk management. Together, they provide a comprehensive view of risks, allowing project managers to prioritize and manage them effectively. By understanding the likelihood of risk events and their potential consequences, project managers can make informed decisions, allocate resources, and ensure project success. In this lecture, we've explored what probability and impact are, how they are measured, and their role in risk management. I hope this discussion has provided valuable insights into these essential concepts. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to reach out. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you success in managing risks and achieving your project objectives.